Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We know that movie is one of the best-selling media, and the movie that we are going to talk about is His All That Movie. His All That Movie is about an influencer specializing in makeovers that she can transform her unpopular classmate into prom king. And this is the analysis of speech acts in his All That movie, presented by me, Galang Valentino Febriansyah. I am a student of Winston Ampel Surabaya and part of academic debate and presentation class. Okay, let's go. There are four tables of contents. The first one is introduction, the second one is research method, and the third is result and discussion, and the last one is conclusion. Okay, the first one is introduction. In our language, illocutionary activities are referred to as speech acts. Illocutionary act refers to an action taken by a speaker while speaking rather than by virtue of having caused a specific impact while speaking. And this article this article purpose is to examine kind of speech acts in his or that movie. And according to Searle, pragmatics is the branch of linguistics that studies the meaning of speech, using speech action as its lowest unit of analysis. The simplest unit of communication is a speech act, which contains the speaker and speech partner. The speech context, goal, and speech act as activity or action, as well as the speech acts activity or action outcome. And the next is research method. This article using a theory from Searle, 1969. And his full name is John Rogers Searle. He is an American philosopher best known for his work in the philosophy of language. This article is using a qualitative method. This theory believes that speech acts are divided into five kinds: assertive, commissive, directive, expressive, and declarative, based on their meaning and function. And this is the result of the article. The results of this study are found five kind of speech acts in his All That movie. Those are 46 utterances of assertive and 16 utterances of commissive, 38 utterances of directive, 55 utterances of expressive, and the last 8 utterances of declarative. And there, there is the table of frequency and percentage, and in total is 163 of kind of speech act in his All That movie. The next one is discussion. The first discussion is assertive. The delivery of propositions, whether true or untrue, is the subject of assertive statements, which are frequently indicated with words like answering, said, telling, describing, and so on. For the example is, Paget spoke to her followers via live broadcast, where we talk about makeovers, self-improvement, and how to become the most spectacular you can be. In this scene, Paget broadcast live on her social media and performed a monologue. In her monologue, Paget talks about what she will post on her social media for her followers. Paget's monologue is include assertive because telling is one of the characteristics of assertiveness. And the next one is commissive. Commissive is a matter related to commitments, promises, oaths, vows, swear, and so on. For example, is this scene, Paget said, I'll get back all my followers and my sponsorship. This monologue shows Paget promising herself. She'll get it all back if she finds something that she can break down. Okay, sorry. And Paget's utterance is included in the commissive because it contains words that refer to promises to herself. And promising is kind of commissive speech act. And the next one is directive. Directive is something related to asking other people to do something that we ask, such as commanding, ordering, giving instruction, forbidding, and so on. For the example, this is a dialogue between Cameron and Paget. Cameron said, oh, for the boot seriously, and Paget answering, come on, I want to see your dark face. This dialogue shows a conversation between Paget and Cameron. Paget asked Cameron to take a photo in a photo booth with her, and Paget's utterance is included in the directive because it contains Paget's request for Cameron to show his dark face when taking pictures. The next one is expressive. Expressive are things related to the expression of feelings, such as thanking, apologizing, greeting, and so on. The example is this is a scene that DJ said, wow, thank you, ladies. In the scene, Alden and Queen performed a duet at the party. After they finished singing, the DJ said thank you for wanting to perform the song. DJ speech is included in expressive because one of the expressive characteristics is thanking. And the last discussion is declarative. Declarative is something that is announcing or declaring and transform a condition into a new condition, such as such as marriage, giving a title, giving a name, and so on. For the example in the scene, Paget said, "Use come back." Paget have a Paget gave a bad title to Jordan who cheated on her. These utterances are in these utterances is include in the declarative because Paget said in front of her friends and her followers. And the last this guy and the last one is conclusion. From the topics in the articles above, we can learn that speech acts are divided into 5 kinds: assertive, commissive, directive, expressive, and declarative, based on their meaning and function. And as we know in the table before, that in this film there are in total 163 of 5 speech acts. Speech acts are very useful in communication because it is present for many purposes. Therefore, speech acts should be applied in both literary works and in real life performances. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. I am Galang Valentino Febriansyah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.